Hi, it's Kathy Rose Creations. I'm here to do the first, or show you the first three steps of the mixed media morsels, and I believe it was started by CatHand. I'm going to show you morsels 1, 2, and 3. And morsel 1 was plastic wrap. Morsel 2 is scrap collage, and morsel 3 is alcohol on paint. I did 1 already, and I did 2, and now I'm going to be working on 3. And I painted it a light color because that helps the alcohol ink to show what's going on. It took me a while. Here I'm adding a little water. The paint that you want to put on the top should be really, really watery, and you're going to be doing the alcohol while that paint is wet, so you want to make sure it doesn't dry real fast. I'm using Deco Arts Crafter acrylics in 2 shades of green. And again, like I said, you want to make sure you have lots of water. Okay, I just used a little bit of paint in my water. Whoops. Oh yeah. Okay, when I started this, the first green I thought was a little too light, and you'll see in a minute how I covered the whole thing up with the darker green. In fact, I even went darker than the one that it's showing here. I added some really, really dark green to the darker green paint. Sorry about the glare from the window. This is alcohol, just plain old rubbing isopropyl alcohol. You can buy it at Dollar Tree. And then what you do is you do some drops on the paper and it blooms. You can see, you can't really see the blooms that well with the color palette that I currently have. This is pretty much when I decided I needed to go darker. Well, it took me a few tries. I'm working on a silicone mat if you're fairly new to this process. Oh, in my mixed media morsel book, I decided to do a loose leaf using the Tim Holtz punch and the Tim Holtz binder. And because I like taking my media out of a book. I don't want to work in the book when there's so many different techniques. Okay, here's where I put the really, really dark green. And you'll see this works much better. You want it really, really watery. Just sprayed it some more with some water, stir it up. Yeah, it's the alcohol. Oh, the bloom is much better using this. It's cool fact. I kind of put a little in my hand and kind of flicked it onto the page. Didn't show a whole lot that way. Now I'm thinking I could dip the back end of my brush into the alcohol and drop it. But again, it really didn't give me the look I wanted. So I went back to squirting it on there. In fact, you'll see in a second I really squirted it on there. Whoops. Like I said, I really squirted it. But I'm really happy with the way it looks. And I'm drying it completely. Here's some stills. There's my plastic wrap in silver and blue. There's my little scrap collage. And here's the final process in the alcohol. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please like. Peace.